Welcome back to Worth Your Time with William, your place to escape into the world of movies and musicals. Today I'm counting down my top 5 reasons why Disney's Cruella is one of the best movies of 2021. Number 5. The Dogs of Cruella. Now, if you're like me and you own a dog, you are gonna love this movie. This film uses a really good mix of CGI and live action. And for the most part, I couldn't tell between the two. Now, there was a lot of criticism for Call of the Wild. With the kind of creepy human CGI dogs, this doesn't have that. You have Chihuahuas, you have Mutts, you have Dalmatians. And honestly, there were so many points in the movie where I looked at my friend and we were just smiling so much because we're massive dog lovers. Number 4, breaking the Disney formula. Now, for the most part, I've been pretty disappointed with Disney's live-action remakes, sequels, and prequels, with a few exceptions being, say, Dumbo, Mulan, and The Jungle Book. Disney's Cruella does not feel like a cash grab, like, let's make this quickly and make lots of money. Absolutely not. Disney took a big risk with this. Cruella tells a dark story that deals with issues of grief, of trauma, of revenge, themes that we haven't really seen Disney explore in a long time, and I commend them for taking such a bold risk. Number 3, The Look. Cruella is an absolutely stunning movie, from the cinematography to the set design to, more importantly, the fashion. This has some of the best fashion designs I have possibly seen in a movie ever. So Jenny Bevan was the costume designer of this movie, and she won an Oscar for her work in Mad Max, and it's clear why Gillespie chose her to be the costume designer, because she does such a good job here. Every single costume has a story, and not only that, some of the costumes actually are so integral to the plot. If you have any interest in fashion, you should absolutely just watch this movie for the fashion alone. Number 2, Emma versus Emma. So that brings me to Emma Thompson and Emma Stone, both brilliant actresses in their own right, and they are so good here. Emma Thompson in particular plays the Miranda Priestly role. Every scene she's in, she absolutely stills, and it was a joy, an absolute joy to watch Emma Stone and Emma Thompson fight it out. So one of my favourite sequences is when Cruella is trying to upstage the Baroness. And she does this at loads of red carpet events. So the Baroness would be walking through thinking she looks great, and Cruella would completely upstage her in the most inventive and creative ways. One in particular with a dustbin lorry or a garbage truck is just, I was completely amazed. And I don't want to reveal all of it because I want you to go in with a fresh mind, but I loved it and I was completely blown away. And yes, these performances are at times camp and over the top and heightened, but really they bring a sense of grittiness to them, and the dramatic moments hit really hard because these actors know when to bring it, and I had such fun watching them. Number 1, the direction. So I was a huge fan of the 2017 film I, Tonya that was directed by Craig Gillespie, and it's clear that his vision, his style was applied to Cruella, but with an estimated $200 million budget. So Gillespie has a really unique way of investing you into the characters, and he utilizes music to do that really well. Many times in the movie I was looking to my friend and I was just so full of joy at what I was watching. I think Gillespie's strongest suit is female storytelling. Much like I, Tonya, the female characters in this movie have agency, autonomy. They are fully rounded, but also I think that Gillespie isn't afraid of showing the gritty side of them, of showing them in an unsympathetic light. So Gillespie is clearly inspired by films like Mean Girls, films like The Devil Wears Prada, but he's utilised that in an IP, in Cruella, in 101 Dalmatians. He's took such a big, bold risk with this movie. And if I'm honest, it's kind of rare to see studios give directors full control, or what it feels like full control creatively, for a project of this size, this budget, and this IP. So, have you watched Cruella yet? I would love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. It's been quite a love it, hate it movie. I know loads of YouTubers who have just washed their hands of this because it's another franchise, another IP. Why do we need to keep remaking things? I kind of understand to some extent about the remake side, but honestly, I think Disney are doing something fresh, new, interesting with this film, and I think you should check it out. It is absolutely worth your time. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been William on Worth Your Time with William, your place to escape into the world of movies and musicals. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for more. I will of course see you next time. Bye.